Hi guys! Welcome to Nia CC Unplugged episode 10. I am so excited to be here with you guys tonight, and I can't believe that we're on the 10th episode, but we're going to let people come in and just jam out to some music. You guys know, you know how it goes by now. So we're just gonna hang. But I won't forget. And now I'm sitting around waiting here. Hi guys, to everybody joining, we're just gonna let people come in before I start playing some new songs for you guys. I'm very excited. It'll be fun. So I scream and I shout, I'll never forget the times we had when you were mine, so now I let it out. I'm sorry I never told you I love you more than I ever could. Love you more than you remember. Love you more than I ever should. Love you, but I gotta forget. Love you, but I gotta forget. Forget. Love you, but I gotta. Hi guys, we're just gonna keep waiting for people to roll in, and then we're gonna get to new music, and I'm just gonna let it play because I know it takes people some time to get in sometimes. So yeah. The song playing right now is Forget. It's a song that I wrote when I was 13 years old. It's weird looking at it now as a 21-year-old. But yeah, I think it's fun to still reminisce. I'm trying to make this last. So I scream and I shout, I'll never forget the times we had when you were mine, so now I let it out. I'm sorry I never told you I love you more than I ever heard. Love you more than you remember. Love you more than I ever should. Love you, but I gotta forget. Love you, but I gotta forget. Love you, but I gotta. Hi, what's up? We'll let the music keep going for a little while longer as people slowly roll into the live, and then we will get started. Listen up and I'll let you know how I'll still go as the same girl, sitting around waiting here, hoping that you'll remember. Groovy, thank you. My 13-year-old self would be very excited to know that you thought this was groovy. It's weird, like, I'm watching the video. I know you guys can't, like, see it. Oh, I paused it by accident. Like, what? Oh, the ring light's blocking it. I feel like I haven't really changed in a long time. Okay, but we're slowly gonna let that music fade out. Hi guys, welcome to episode 10 of Nia CC Unplugged. I am so excited to be doing this. I literally can't believe this is already the 10th episode. I feel like I just started doing this yesterday. But thank you so much for everybody who's been watching live, for everybody who's been tuning in on like YouTube and Instagram Live and all of those different platforms where you guys watch my show. And it makes me feel really good to know that people are actually watching. I'm really excited to get started and play some music for you guys tonight. And so what I thought I would do, since this is the 10th anniversary of the 10th anniversary, this is the 10th episode of me singing every single week. And you know, every single week I ask you guys to give me words and then I write a song with it. So this week, I'm only going to be singing songs that you guys have inspired me to write, because you've literally given me words to write songs with, and I think that's really cool. It's also just kind of a fun songwriting challenge to be doing and being like, how many words can I use that you guys give me to write a song? I love doing that every week. So thank you. I can't wait to get more words from you guys tonight. And so the first song that I'm gonna sing is a song that I actually wrote for you guys last week, and the words that you guys have given me to write the song were, it was Clueless, Heart, Waiting for the Train, LA, Boston, Waves, and Cycle. So those are you guys gave me all those random words and I had to put it into a song. And the song that ended up coming out is called One Way Ticket. And it's funny because last week I said one-way ticket fly, and then I changed it to one-way ticket flight because that makes so much more sense. I don't know what I was thinking. But let's get to it. I hope you guys like it. They think that I'm clueless. I chase what I can see. Packing bags and dropping tags, lost inside my dreams. Luckily I'm fluent in seeing the unseen. I can't go back, my heart is taking me from LA to Boston. Head to New York, cut through Chicago, keep heading north, sail out to London, fly out to Spain. Don't hate the cycle, just hate the breaks. Recognize that they won't see what I can't see. That's the price of chasing dreams. I'll roll my dice, 'cause I'm a one-way ticket fly. Dropping off, sail out to Rio, hit Santa Fe. Don't hate the levels, just hate the game. Recognize that they won't see what I can't see. That's the price of chasing dreams. I'll roll my dice, 'cause I'm a one-way ticket fly. I'm a one-way ticket fly. We fly. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Recognize that they won't see what I can't see. That's the price of chasing dreams. I'll roll my dice, 'cause I'm a one-way ticket fly. Sing it with me. Fly. I'm a one-way ticket fly. Fly. One-way ticket flight. Thank you guys for all the comments. They're all really beautiful and really nice. I know I try to not look at the comments while I'm singing, because then I get distracted and then I start singing what I'm seeing instead of singing what I should be singing. But yeah, that's my song, One-Way Ticket Flight. The words you guys gave me for last week again, they were clueless, heart, waiting for the train, LA, Boston, waves, and cycle. So it was fun to have a spin with that. You know, I think since this is the 10th week, I decided I would go a little bit into like my songwriting process, only because like people have been asking me like, how does this work? And you know, honestly, with a song like this, so I wrote it in about 20 minutes. And I was procrastinating because I had Nia CC Unplugged that night and I hadn't written the song yet. So I was forced to write it in like 20 minutes. and all I could hear in my head was from LA to Boston, from dun dun dun, cut through Chicago, keep heading north. And I was like, okay, so this is clearly a song about a journey, but where am I going? Why am I going there? Who is going there? Is it even me? And so what I thought was fun was trying to figure out the story around this, because I was writing the whole song around the pre-chorus, and usually I try to start from the beginning. Sometimes I'll get an idea for the chorus, but I usually never write songs from the pre-chorus. I feel like it's weird. So I just kept on hearing like from LA to Boston. I was like, okay, so what flows into that? And I was like, I think a common theme that you guys will see in a lot of my songs is that I'm always writing about chasing dreams. And so I was like, oh, from LA to Boston, head to New York, cut through Chicago, sail out to London, fly out to Spain. Like, the whole point of the song is that I'm chasing my dream and I'm chasing music. So it was fun to bring it in, but I just couldn't figure out what the chorus was gonna be. Like, what was gonna be the hook? And so I even changed it. As I was saying earlier, like, it used to be a one-way ticket fly, but I changed it to flight because I feel like that makes more sense. And I already have a song called Fly. It's like, I can't have two songs called Fly. So it was fun to do, and thank you for giving me those words. I think maybe you guys would like the one-way ticket fly. Like, I really liked writing that part, and it was a lot of fun. It was a really cool song to write, and it's really just about my life, so thank you. The next song that I want to sing is Liquid Courage. So as I said, all the songs that I'm singing tonight are all songs inspired by you guys, because you guys have given me awesome words, and you guys are all like really cool, and I'm so grateful that people like watch this every week, and it makes me really, really happy. It's honestly one of the highlights of my week. But this week I was annoyed, not this week, but the week that I had to write the song, I was kind of annoyed because the words that you guys gave me were hard. Like, they were flustered, blushing, pink, liquid courage, serendipity, ubiquitous, and drunk. I didn't even know what half of those words meant. I was like, I don't know what serendipity means. I don't know what ubiquitous means. I don't know who the heck thought of liquid courage, whoever thought of that. Like, when you're watching this, thank you, because I get what it means now, or what it means to me at least. But I was like, what the heck does that even mean? Like, how do I write a song with these weird words? Like, have you ever heard ubiquitous in a song? I personally have never heard the word ubiquitous in a song. And so I was really nervous about it. And I was like, darn it. Like, I've been telling them to give me words, but like, this is going to be the week where I have to like pretend like I didn't hear some of the words that they said because I didn't want to embarrass myself. But I put up, it was a challenge, and I was like, I'm up to the challenge. I'm going to do it. And I ended up writing the song called Liquid Courage, and I have not played it since I wrote it, which is crazy. So I'm excited to replay it for you guys again right now and to hear your thoughts. Ubiquitous in a song. Yeah, see, somebody says no. That's a very hard word. I can barely even say it. But I don't know. You guys tell me if you think it flows. This is Liquid Courage. Feeling kinda drunk right now, high off my love. Feeling kinda flustered now, I think you're gonna find me out. Can you see my blush right now, pink to your drum? I'm beating kinda hard right now, can you hear my heart out? They say that it's a ubiquitous thing, an innocent dream, the way that I need. I pray your parents won't be mislead, 'cause they say you want me. Can I get a taste of your liquid courage? Do you got the dose that I need? I gotta get away from my fears, I'm hurting, but can I get away from me? Pour me a liquid courage, hope it's worth it, feeling the dosage working. Liquid courage, can I have another shot, please? Feeling hungover from being in love, wishing I could sleep right now, but every time I dream I drown down to the place where I pray I'm in love, thinking I could change somehow, wishing I could work out a way to get you to come out clean with with what you need. Is it you and me? The place where I know I would be free. It's serendipity. Can I get a taste of your liquid courage? Do you got the dose that I need? I gotta get away from my fears, I'm hurting. But can I get away from me? Pour me a liquid courage. Hope it's worth it. Feeling the dosage working. Liquid courage. Can I get another shot, please? I know I'm scared to feel how you feel, 'cause it feels so real, every word we've built. And I know I've been down this road before, that's why I feel unsure. Just pour me a liquid courage, yeah. Drunk off your liquid courage, yeah. Can I get a taste of your liquid courage? Do you got the dose that I need? Oh, I gotta get away from my fears, I'm hurting. But can I get away from me? Pour me a liquid courage. Hope it's worth it. Feeling the dosage working. Liquid courage. Can I get another shot, please? So that song is Liquid Courage. I don't think it came out too shabby, considering you guys gave me the hardest words in the entire world. So for those of you guys joining, every week I write songs with words that you guys give me, and the words that you guys had given me were flustered, blushing, pink, liquid courage, serendipity, ubiquitous, and drunk. That's hard. Somebody said, outstanding, thank you. That was not an easy song to write, mostly because, again, I did not know what half those words meant. And I had to look up ubiquitous. I'm gonna read you the definition that I'd seen. It meant present, appearing, or found everywhere. How the heck was I supposed to put that in a song? But I like to think I slyly did it when I was like, and they say that it's a ubiquitous thing, an innocent dream, the way that I need. I like to think it kind of flowed in there. I was really excited about that word in particular, mostly because I didn't know what it meant, and I put it in a song. But I also was really, really excited with the idea of the song being Liquid Courage. And to me, Liquid Courage is like this drink that you take to be more courageous. And, you know, I'm in this particular song, it's all about feeling like it's all about feeling really, really giddy about somebody. And, you know, not that I can relate to the feeling, but it starts off with like feeling kind of drunk right now, high off my love for you. Feeling kind of flustered now, I think you're gonna find me out. Like, I think you're gonna figure out that I like you. Can you see my blush right now? Pink to your drum, because I'm like so pink to like I just turn pink every time you do something. I'm breathing kind of hard right now. Can you hear my heart out? Or I'm beating kind of hard right now. Can you hear my heart out? And they say that it's a ubiquitous thing, an innocent dream, the way that I need. So like the way that I need is like very, very innocent, and it'll go away, and it's just giddiness. I pray your patterns won't be a mislead, because they say you want me. And this is where I'm like, I think that you like me, and I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like you like me. Then, you know, I ask, like, can I get a taste of your liquid courage? Do you got the dose that I need? I gotta get away from my fears, I'm hurting, but can I get away from me? And, you know, the whole idea of that is just kind of, I'm wanting to be as courageous as everybody else. And I feel like everybody's just taking this drink to always be courageous and to approach their feelings. But I'm afraid to approach my feelings, and my biggest fear is coming from myself. So how do I even get away from myself? I can't. So pour me a liquid courage, hope it's worth it, feeling the dosage working. Liquid courage, can I get another shot, please? And yeah, so that is Liquid Courage. Thank you again for giving me those amazing songs. Somebody said, please record it. You are so amazing. Thank you so much. You know, I think that'll be a song that maybe I record sometime soon in the future. Not like in the immediate future, but it's definitely on my list to like eventually record. I think it could sound really, really cool. I think, honestly, it's one of the songs that's easier for me to sing without playing my guitar, because I get so focused on the chords. So that would be a really cool song to like record and then like sing live to the tape. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. So thank you for that. The next thing we are going to do, as we do every single week, is play with Like You cards. So a lot of you guys already know this. My sister and her 2 business partners made these cards, and they're called Like You cards, and the purpose of them is to get to know people better, and to just, be vulnerable. It's like 20 questions basically, but there's more than 20 questions, and the cards have been doing really, really well. They just started going into some bookstores, and I think that's awesome. So this is like a shameless plug for me and my sister's company. Like, get you Like You cards. Go to likeyou, like LIKEU.com to get you guys some Like You cards. They're really, really cool. I love them, especially for guests and meeting new people in like work environments and school environments. So we are going to play some cards right now. And obviously I don't have a special guest today, so it's just gonna be me, and we're gonna see how this works. So if you guys wanna respond in the comments how you feel about these questions, that would be lovely. You are going to go places. Thank you. That made my day, because I've had a really hard week, but I'll get to that later. Okay, first question. At what age did you have your first kiss? So, what age did you guys have your first kiss? My first kiss, my fake first kiss was this boy named Mumu. I was 4 years old, and I don't remember why I kissed him. I knew I thought he was cute, so I think I must have just went up and kissed him. But like my first real kiss was when I was 13. It's not that. I feel like now that's so little, but yeah, my first real kiss was 13 years old. Very, very fun. If you took a trip to space, what planet would you visit? Mars. Actually, no. That's a basic answer, and I feel, no, I stand with it. I'm gonna go to Mars. I think Mars is really cool. I think that it's like can be inhabitable by humans. I know people have been talking about like going to Mars and like living on Mars and colonizing Mars, which I don't know if we need to be colonizing another planet. But I think like the idea of like going to a place like Mars, and it's orange. How cool is that? Like, I think it's dope. I think Mars would be a really fun place to visit and possibly a fun place to live once there are people there. If the cashier undercharges you, do you tell him or her? I tell. I would like to say, if I notice, I tell. If I don't notice and I'm like home already, then like I'm like, oh God, that was a blessing. Ooh, somebody said they want to go to Saturn. Why Saturn? I don't know if I know enough about Saturn. I'm gonna look up Saturn really quick, because I feel like Saturn is a pretty cool. Oh, this looks cool. This looks like a cool planet. Look, it has like rings. You see the color of it? That's a cool planet. I might have to change my answer just because this looks pretty. Maybe I should learn my planets more. What was I asking? Oh, okay. If the cashier undercharges you, do you tell him or her? If I'm already home, I'm like, oh, that's a blessing from God. And obviously I don't go back to the store, but if I'm at the store and I noticed, I tell, or else I feel really, really guilty. I feel guilty a lot, and then I usually end up telling it myself. So I definitely tell. When you finish your cereal, do you drink the milk? That is a good question. So a lot of people know I don't like my food touching. I think food touching is the most disgusting thing on earth. Unless it's like dry food. Like my bacon can touch my pancakes, but like my bacon can't touch my syrup. And so I don't like pour syrup on like my pancakes or my French toast. Like I have to like dip it, which is like kind of weird. But I say all that to say is I don't like my food touching. I like to eat cereal with like cereal inside the milk, but I don't want to drink the milk after. Like maybe if I don't want to say if I'm desperate, but like if I'm really feeling it one day, possibly, but no, I do not drink the milk after the cereal. I would rather just pour more cereal and eat more cereal. So yes, next question. Growing up, what was your favorite costume? So my parents can attest to the fact, and I know my parents are in here, that I was not allowed to go trick-or-treating, so I was not allowed to dress up for Halloween. So I don't have a favorite costume centered on that, but something that I have always had is my wand, my Harry Potter wand, so I'm gonna have to go with my favorite thing to dress up is as a Harry Potter character, specifically as a Hogwarts student, because that's all I've ever known. And I have my robe, not even for dress up, because I think that I go to Hogwarts and I'm a Slytherin, and I do all those things. You guys can't see it, but I have a whole Slytherin flag up above my bed. So my dad said blame mommy. Oh yeah, totally blame mommy. I was deprived out of so much candy. Who is the greatest singer of all time? Okay, I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this, because I personally, my least favorite thing in the world is when people compare singers. I hate that. Like, why can't people just be great on their own, and why can't they just be different and great? Why does somebody have to be better than somebody else? So, I mean, what does singer even mean? Like, because I think there are a lot of people who are like very vocally talented, but I don't really love their music, or I don't feel like they're a great performer. I think the obvious answer that people go with are like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson. So I'm gonna go with that. Like, I think they're some of the greatest performers of all time. I think right now I can say my favorite singer, like vocalist, is definitely Tori Kelly. I like want to be like her. She's so cool. But greatest singer of all time? I mean, we haven't even been alive for all time. Like, I'm sure there was probably some like amazing riffer and crazy singer in like 15 BC. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. What is your favorite Disney movie? I feel like it's so hard to answer questions about Disney now, because Disney is so, I love Disney, it's like my favorite company, but it's also so monopolized. And so I'm like, oh, does that include Avengers? Does that include Star Wars? Like, does that include Fox now? But my favorite traditional Disney movie, let's go with this. My favorite Disney princess to date is Mulan, because she is a queen and I love her. I will die on that hill. I used to have my alarm set in the morning, like it would be a song, and the song was "Let's Get Down to Business." I'd wake up every single morning and I'd like listen to it and I'd feel so hyped about it until it got annoying. But yeah, definitely favorite Disney movie. I could watch that any day, every day, all the time. So good. What book has influenced you the most? So obviously Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter. I breathe Harry Potter. But taking that out of the picture, we're gonna take Harry Potter out the picture. We're gonna take Twilight out the picture. Well, yeah, we're gonna take Twilight out the picture. I think it's quite obvious that I've really been influenced by Twilight. Actually, funny story. So when I was in about 5th grade, I read the Twilight series, and I remember reading the first book, and in the first book, they talk about how Bella was so clumsy and Edward was just attracted to her. And so I thought that meant, in my like 10-year-old head, that in order for a boy to like you, you have to be really, really clumsy. And so I would pray every single day that God would make me clumsy so that a boy could like me. Because obviously if I'm about to fall, a boy is gonna come and like sweep me off my feet. And so I would pray every day like, God, please let me be clumsy. Please let me be clumsy. That is the dumbest prayer I have ever made in my entire existence. And I work so hard every day to like ask God to take it back, because every day I drop something, I break something, I fall, I bruise myself. First off, there are no men to come lift me up. Also, I don't want that. I realize that I'm very much like, don't help me. I'm a woman and women are strong and I can do this by myself. So this was just a stupid prayer. And even like the other day I was cooking at my friend's house. And I was like, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm very new to cooking. It's a very new thing for me. And so this is the first time I was cooking mostly by myself. I got a little bit of help, but it was mostly by myself. And I broke a plate and I broke a bowl. And I felt so bad, but I was just like, Jesus, I made this prayer like over 10 years ago. Why am I still suffering? So yeah, and it hasn't brought any vampires to my life. So that book has clearly influenced me a lot. What is your opinion on open relationships? You know, so I'm in a class right now on human sexualities. It's an amazing class with Lisa Spidell. For those of you guys who go to UVA, please take that class. It's literally just about like sex and life and sexuality. It is so great. And so we just had a lesson on polyamorous relationships and polygamy. And it was very fascinating to me. And I've never been in a relationship, but I do see myself as being in a monogamous relationship. But that said, I was like, you know, I get it. And good for anybody who participates in open relationships, because I feel like there's so much trust involved in that. And I feel like a lot of times we as a society like judge people who are in relationships like that, which is like terrible, because why? Like, why don't we just mind our own business? So my opinion on open relationship is like, I don't think it's for me. I don't know, in 50 years, maybe I'll feel different, but I don't feel like it's for me. But I don't hate on it. I'm not totally against it. I'm really not. Okay, last question, then we'll get back to some more music. I don't know why I did that. Do you believe in magic? Absolutely. And I mean, besides the fact that I'm literally, you guys can't see it, I'm looking at my wand as I say this. I really do just think that science is magic that we don't understand. That magic is science that we don't understand. And I definitely think like if somebody from like the 1700s were to be around now, they would be like, A light bulb, that's magic. Oh my goodness, a door that opens by itself, that's magic. And so I definitely believe in magic. And I can't wait to see what more magic we bring to each other's lives. So yes, people are asking how old am I? I am 21 years old and proud. I love being 21. I think it's such a great age. And yeah, so on to my next song. So the next song that I wanted to sing for you guys, everybody just joining us, all the songs that I'm singing tonight are songs that are totally based off the words that you guys have given me over the past few months of doing Nia CC Unplugged. And it's been really, really cool because you guys give me words every week and then I write a song and then I play it for you guys the next week, and it's fun to just see this collection of music and songs. Honestly, right now I have a mini album from songs that you guys have given me words for, and that's pretty cool. So the next song that I want to play for you guys is a song called Signs. Get my guitar back on. It's a song called Signs. And actually, this is actually probably one of my... Actually, no, I'm not going to say it's one of my favorites because my favorites always change. But the words that you guys had given me for Signs were... Dun, 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 dun. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, yeah. It was lemon and lime, go straight until the road runs out. Wait, what? Give me 20 seconds. I literally don't know why I can't. Okay, that's the words that you guys are giving me. It was lemon, lime, caller ID, balance, and motions. And so this is the song that I ended up writing. Sorry, I definitely confused myself for a second. Same song, similar key, going through the cycle with you again. Been here, my caller ID is sick of your name. And your games screw me the most. They always make me feel like I'm winning, that I lose. I know you're the host, so I keep on coming back. Just like lemon and lime, two of a kind, similar till we open. Is we're living a lie, hidden inside, going through the motions. But you don't get to say you love me if they don't get to know you do. And I can only pray you want me the way I want you, 'cause I've been chasing every chance you lay me, caught up in your grooves. And I don't wanna guess your feelings, so no more signs. Signs, no more signs. Signs. Can't sleep, caught in my dreams. Stories I can make as I lay here, eyes closed, a pivotal scene where we get a happy end. And who knows what we could be if you weren't afraid of commitment. Or worse, when I don't we, and I've made it in my head. We're just like water and wine, rivers and vines, always found together. We make the design, balance and line, so can't we stand forever? But you don't get to say you love me if they don't get to know you do. And I can only pray you want me the way I want you, 'cause I've been chasing every chance you lay me, caught up in your clues. And I don't wanna guess your feelings, so no more signs. Signs, no more signs. Signs. No more waiting, no more estimating, no more complicated, no more trust and time, no more aching, no more contemplating, no more hesitating, no more signs. Yeah. Just like lemon and lime, two of a kind, water and wine, rivers and vines. But you don't get to say you love me if they don't get to know you do. can only pray you want me the way I want you, 'cause I've been chasing every chance you'll blame me, caught up in your clues, and I don't wanna guess your feelings, so no more signs, no more signs. So that song is Signs. It's funny because this is one of those times where I think what I wanted to write, and I usually write what I'm feeling, or at least from experience, or from like, I'm usually inspired by something, even when you guys give me words. It's not just stories out of thin air, and I think this is one of the songs where it was from the heart, you know? It was my real feelings. Like, I don't want any more signs. Just tell me how you feel. And so, yeah, that was a really, really fun song to write. I think my favorite part by far is the idea of, like, we're just like lemon and lime, two of a kind, similar till we open, because we're living a lie hidden inside, going through the motions. And I think the whole idea is supposed to be like, you know, we're lemons and limes, which are similar, like we're similar, and then we open and we realize that we're so different, but we still complement each other. But you kind of have to figure that out for yourselves, you know, and it's hard when everybody around you is like, you guys are so, you go together, you're a pair. And I'm like, yeah, we are a pair, and I think we go together, but I don't know how they feel, and like, I don't think they're telling me everything I need to be told. I don't want any more signs. I think it's funny, because I was kind of thinking about this earlier. A lot of times in songs and in life, we'll be like, please send us a sign, like, send us a sign. And I'm like, I don't want the sign, just tell me to do it. I don't want you to be like, if I see the light go on 3 times, that means that, like, I'm going to get this job. Like, no, I just want the job. Just give me the job. I think that's the same thing about, you know, having feelings for people. Sometimes I don't want to try to put your clues together and pick up on signs and be like, oh, yes, and now I can infer that you like me. Just tell me that you like me, or tell me that you don't like me. Just tell me. I don't want the signs. Just tell me. I'm a very straightforward person, if you guys can't tell. I'm just seeing these comments. Good, may I say, just do your music first, and after you get your music where you want to be, think about a boyfriend. Facts. I would also like preface, I know I talk a lot about like love. I'm not looking for a boyfriend right now. That is just not on my radar. I'm not saying that I'm against it, and like if a Prince came by and like Harry Styles came by and was like, Nia, marry me, I wouldn't be like, no, not looking for everything. But it's just not something that I'm focused on right now, and I think that's okay. Like, I'm 21 years old. I don't have to like be talking to people. I can just be living my life, pursuing my music, growing in myself, growing in my friendships and my family. I think that's really, really cool. So yeah, sorry, I'm totally behind all of your things. Was that pause part of the tune? If not, add it. It wasn't. And now I'm like, what pause? I think I know what pause you're talking about. Yes. No, it wasn't. I'll add it. I'll definitely add it. I'm going to go back and rewatch this, and then I will sing it into my phone so I have it added. Okay, so we'll stop talking because I have 2 more songs for you guys. So I've been singing all these songs with words that you guys have given me, and these are the words that you guys gave me last week. So you gave me, there weren't a ton actually. It was I Saw an Angel, Clarity, Remedies, and Evanescence. And so the song that I'm about to sing and that I ended up writing, I actually really just finished writing it today. We find out we do this a lot. I do this a lot. I'm a procrastinator. Not all the time, but sometimes. And so I didn't really know how to approach the song because I feel like I was having a hard week, and when I have a hard week, sometimes I just want to write about that. And I was like, how do I use these words to, like, I saw an angel? I don't feel like I'm seeing angels right now. I feel like I'm in the pits of hell. I'm so dramatic. But no, I just mean that, like, it was, I really wanted to write something that was still authentic to everything that I was feeling. And I feel like everything that a lot of people are feeling. And so I ended up writing this song, and this is one of those songs that I do think it's more about the lyrics than about, like, the melody and about the tune. And I just had to come to terms with myself for that. And I don't know if I like it yet. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe that's why I say that. But you guys let me know what you think. Maybe I'll never sing it again. Maybe it's completely corny, or maybe it was just something that I needed to, like, write as a diary and, like, get out and what I feel. But I will say I do like the lyrics, particularly for the second verse, and I'll talk about that more after. And this song is called Evanescence. I saw an angel. She claimed to know me. She told me love would never die. So don't mind the changes. Don't rush the hurry. Don't lose the story of your life. But they keep tearing me down, and I don't know how, 'cause I know there's no remedy to fix me, and I'm so lost in their sound. I gotta figure me out, find my clarity, 'cause my love's a river, afraid the whispers will flow me alright. I've learned my lesson. I'm evanescence. I'm not a soldier, but my mind's an army. So my thoughts keep triggering the lights, and they think I'm a warrior. They think that they know me. They think that heroes never cry. And when I keep tearing me down, I don't know how to find myself, no remedies to fix me. And my love gets lost in the crowd, and I'm chasing her down to find my clarity. 'Cause my love's a river, afraid the whispers will flow me alright. I've learned my lesson. She's evanescence, yeah. And I've shattered my mind up, scattered, sat inside of the after, the in-between. Am I ever gonna reach my dreams without mastering my line of what matters? Track every new love, my laughter, my wants and needs. Gonna be set free, 'cause I'm like a river. My love will whisper and blow me out right. I forget my lesson. It's evanescence, yeah. It's evanescence. Yeah. So that's Evanescence. Really weird, another word that I definitely had to Google because I did not know what that meant. And I was like, oh, how do I put this in a song? But it's the idea of being fleeting or not always being around. And so, you know, the story arc of the song is supposed to be I'm struggling. And I find a lot of times in my songs, I write about this they. Like, I write about a they character. And so, for example, I say, but they keep tearing me down and I don't know how, because I know there's no remedy to fix me, and I'm so lost in their sound. I gotta figure me out, gotta find my clarity. And I was thinking earlier today, who is this they? Oh, my foot is numb. Who is this they that I keep talking about? Like, who is they? Like, nobody is actively, well, sometimes, but like right now in this moment, it's not like people are like, you will never succeed and you will never dream. And what I realized was that the they was me. This whole entire time I've been writing about how afraid I am of this they, people tearing me down and telling me not to chase my dreams, but it's really just, it's me. It's a part of me, telling myself, like, it's the fear that we have and the insecurities that we all have about life and like what we're gonna be doing. And so even, it's why I really, really like the second verse. And I say, I try to tie it together. So I say, I'm not a soldier, but my mind's an army. So my thoughts keep triggering the lies. Triggering, like triggering like a gun. I thought that was cool. So my thoughts keep triggering the lies. They think I'm a warrior. They think that they know me. They think that heroes never cry. And I think the idea of that is supposed to be there's this whole part of me that's trying to scare me away from chasing my dreams. And so they tell me these things like, you will never be, I know I sound like there's a whole nother person inside me, but I think a lot of us have it. And it's like this inner voice of like insecurity, like you will never be successful, or you will never reach this, or you will never be able to do that. And they're things that make me cry. And it's like you tell yourself these things and you just tell yourself that you're gonna get stronger and it's gonna be fine. And that's why I say like, they think that heroes will never cry. And that's just not true. I think everybody cries and everybody gets sad and everybody gets frustrated and everybody gets insecure. And so the whole point of that is supposed to be like, a lot of the times, not a lot of the times, but some of the times, the biggest person standing in your way is you. And this they character that I've been putting in all my songs, it's a running theme really in all my songs. I talk about it even in what was the first song I'm singing? In One Way Ticket. I talk about it and I say that they think that I'm clueless. I chase what I can't see, packing bags and dropping tags, lost inside my dreams. Luckily, I'm fluent in seeing the unseen. I can't go back. My heart is taking me to LA, to Boston, yada, yada, yada. And like, again, it's this they character that I'm like, it's me. I am the they. I am they. I am the person standing in my own way. And I think that's a lesson for a lot of people. It was a lesson for me. I know when I thought of it earlier today, I was like, they is me. Me is they. We are the same. And so yeah, and before I go into my last song, I just want to say that you guys have been awesome, and all of these words you guys have given me to write these songs have been really, really freaking cool, if I say so myself. Please keep giving me more words. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing I just thought of that because I didn't even ask you guys for words to write a song with. So if you guys have any words that you would like me to write a song with, you can leave them in the comments. You can leave them, if you're watching on live right now, you can leave them in the live. If you watch later, like leave them in the comments of the IG live, leave them in the YouTube comments. I would love to hear the words that you guys have for me to write a new song with, because clearly all these songs that I've written have been, they've been fun to write, they're fun to sing, and I hope you guys like them, but it's fun because it's all things that we've done together. Yeah, I really, really like that. So yes, if you have any words that you want me to write, leave it in the comments, and I will look at it after I sing this last song for you guys. So this song I wrote is called Tides, and Tides, again, is made off of some words that you guys gave me, and the words that you guys had given me for Tides was hallucinate, loving, cruising, confusion, starlight, and swift. Oh, I'm already seeing words. Butterfly. Okay, let me add that down before I don't want to forget it. Okay, let me add it here. Butterfly. So yeah, again, loving, swiftly, confusion, cruising. And this is the song that I came up with. It's one of my favorite songs. Hopefully you guys sing it with me, because I think it's fun to sing along to. So this is Tides. Ooh, that would have been bad. Would have been really bad. Let's do it. You don't gotta be loving on me. You don't gotta read a script. No, you don't gotta tell me swiftly, baby. I like the roughness of your lips. When you ask me why, I ask you if I've changed, if I love you right, 'cause I like where we are, let's stay the same. And I'll hold on to you if you let me try. I'll grow old with you, and if you ask me why, I give love to you when I could leave tonight, but I still want you, 'cause you're the water to my tides. Ba 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 da da ba ba da ba ba da ba da da ba ba da ba da da ba da. You don't gotta be turned off by them. They're just living in confusion. They don't get how we can drive without them, but we just gotta stay cruising, 'cause on this road we're driving, there are no rights, and they're stuck on red, so let's just soak the starlight in. tides. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. And they won't stop talking, driving me insane. They think we're fake, they can all hallucinate this, but they don't wanna see us playing, no, cause they don't wanna lose. Can't convince them they're driving in the rain. Wipers off, so how could they be saying we're veering off the roads when they can't see the lane? So I'll hold on to you even when you break. I'll grow old with you, welcome all your waves. I'm in love with you, look me in my eye, I still want you. Why? You guys know why. Cause you're the water to my tides. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Sing it with me. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Still choose you, cause you're the water to my tides. So thank you everybody, you guys are literally the absolute best. I can't believe this is the 10th episode of Nia CC Unplugged. That's crazy. But thank you so much for hanging with me, for giving me words, for allowing me to write all these awesome songs with you guys. It's been really, really cool, and I can't wait to play you guys new music. So I will see you guys next week. Bye!